It's time to uncover the most outrageous and idiotic content of the digital realm. We're about to embark on a journey of unintentional hilarity. Online handles have been changed to protect the stupid. It's X-Stupidity on Rock 107.
It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
I just want to see who can find the dumbest social media posts. Are you ready for that?
I am. All right, let's do it.
Okay, I will go first, and this one is about something I love, bridges, but it was just the oddest one I've seen. What are all these toll bridges? They're called troll bridges. You know, like the old story about having to pay the troll that lived under the bridge. Hashtag get a clue.
The hashtag really is the cherry on top of that one.
Because it's dumb enough as it is, but that's like...
I have one about cooking.
Okay.
They said, so I was thinking of baking cookies for everyone at work tomorrow, and I need to double the recipe to have enough for everyone. But if I double the temperature, my oven won't set it to 800 degrees. Goodness gracious.
A little grammar here about the English language. No word has a double O except good. Prove me wrong. Okay, how about the word you just said before, cooking? How about this one? Book! Try reading one.
Oh, gosh. All right, here's one I found about elevators. Saw the dumbest elevator today. It had a button for the floor. It was already on.
Oh, you know what? We have a winner.
It's X-Stupidity on Rock 107.
A weird thing happens this time of year.
People are going to spend like $20 on a pizza they barely remember eating by tomorrow afternoon, but they're going to overthink a donation of like $5 to a local charity for like days and days and days.
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107.
And look, I get it. We know money is tight. We all got bills, but every once in a while something comes along where a small amount can actually make a very big difference close to home.
And that's what NEPA Gives is all about.
This is a 24-hour online fundraising event where local nonprofit organizations all across Northeast PA come together for one big day of giving, Kate. The cool part is donations can be boosted, bonus funds and cash prizes, which means your donation goes further. And over the last 6 years, NEPA Gives has helped raise more than $5.5 million for organizations right here in our own backyard.
And tomorrow morning, the Prospector Show will be broadcasting live from the CEO Weinberg Food Bank.
Yeah, Kate, we're going to be there. We'll be talking about NEPA Gives and the food bank's Pack-a-thon. And then we're going to roll up our sleeves and help pack some food boxes that are going to go to families throughout Northeast PA. Because it's easy to forget. There are people driving the same roads, shopping the same stores, living just right near you, and they don't know where their next meal is going to come from.
And if you'd like to learn more or make a donation, check out nepagives.org.
And if you see us packing boxes tomorrow at the food bank, don't laugh when I inevitably put something in the wrong box. It's going to happen. We're good at talking inventory management. It's a different skill set. You know who never gets asked to give a commencement speech? The guy whose biggest accomplishment this week was remembering to bring lunch to work.
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. Every spring, colleges and high schools bring in successful people to inspire graduates. You know, like CEOs, athletes, actors, astronauts.
And Kate, every spring I sit by my phone waiting for somebody to dial my number. By accident, on purpose, whatever.
No local colleges called this year?
No, didn't happen. It's just disappointing. Because I already had my speech written.
Oh,
I'm ready to roll.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, in case somebody from a high school is listening and they're desperate at the last minute, I got one. I'm ready.
Picture it, a football field, hundreds of graduates in caps and gowns, parents sweating in folding chairs, a principal wondering if it's too late to cancel.
And then I walk up to the podium. Members of the class of 2026, congratulations. You've worked hard. You've studied. You've stayed awake through classes that felt longer than a CVS receipt. And now you're ready to begin the next chapter of your lives. People are going to tell you that if you work hard enough, you can achieve anything. That's adorable. Life doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you work hard and you get rewarded, and sometimes you work hard and you get laid off. Sometimes you work hard and you pull a muscle getting out of bed. The point is, keep going anyway. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to become famous, and I know that's shocking. You don't have to become one of those people on LinkedIn who starts every post with, I'm humbled to announce. Just find something you don't completely hate doing and try not to be a jerk. You do that, you're already better than half the population. Some of you might become doctors or teachers, or maybe you'll start a business. And some of you are going to wake up at 4 in the morning to host a radio show. Trust me, that last group, you've made some questionable choices. You may fail. You may get lost. You may spend 20 years wondering what you're doing with your life. Most adults are doing exactly that right now. We're just better at pretending. So take chances. Call your parents, save some money, wear sunscreen, and don't post everything you do online. And if somebody offers you an unpaid internship in exchange for exposure, run for the hills. The future belongs to you, mostly because we're tired. Good luck, and remember, if things don't work out, you don't want the problems rich people have anyway. Good luck.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
There's a new unexpected superhero in Detroit. A French priest named Jean-Baptiste Commons was in his church parking lot when he heard tires squeal and a loud crash. Then he saw an 18-year-old suspect running toward him with someone shouting, "Stop him!" Jean-Baptiste sprang into action, tackled the suspect, and said unfortunately he had to give him a few punches. The young man had stolen a car, caused a crash, and injured a woman.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
Hi, I'm Prospector's wife, Tara. Here's a little taste of my world. It's time for Prospector's Picky Pet Peeves on Rock 107.
I like to dine out, so I'm often dealing with waiters and waitresses, and most of these interactions, they go off without a hitch, but every so often there are issues. For instance, if I order a coffee and you ask me if I need creamer, when I say yes, that should be a tip that I'll need room for that creamer. Don't fill the coffee to the brim. Don't fill it so high you have to walk like a hot coal walker making his way to my table. Leave some room for that creamer. Yeah, you have to take displacement into effect. If you fill it to the top, then it's going to spill out when I add the cream and sugar. That's not what any of us want. You know, when you get into the tub, the water level rises? This is the same concept, but all in all, a minor annoyance.
Seriously?
More of a problem is a waiter arguing with me over my order. I'm a very picky eater, annoyingly picky, and I know this, and I make allowances for it when I dine out. So if you drop a plate in front of me and I say, "Excuse me, this isn't what I ordered," don't fight with me. The chances of me getting my order wrong are slim to none. You, on the other hand, are dealing with 5 people at my table and like 7 other tables. That's significantly more orders to deal with, thereby increasing the likelihood that you'd make a mistake. And it's not the end of the world. It won't affect my tip. Just take it back and bring me what I ordered. But when you say, "Oh, no, sir, you ordered blah, blah, blah," hey, that will affect your tip. It's my order. Let's go ahead and assume I know it.
All right.
Last one, and I know these are picky, but I hate it when I have to ask for salt or pepper at the table. They should be placed at the table ahead of time. Every time you reset the table, someone ensures the salt and pepper shakers are there at the table, along with proper flatware and a napkin. I can't tell you how many times I've had to ask for a knife or fork after my food's been served. Really? Am I a pig at the trough? Should I be burying my face into the mashed potatoes like that bratty 5-year-old at the table behind me? And that's another thing. Unruly kids. Look, I don't expect perfectly quiet babies. That's unrealistic. I get it. Babies cry. But we're talking older kids. And again, I don't expect Rockwillian pictures of family perfection. But when your kid knocks a plate out of a server's hand because they're running around roughhousing, you better do more than shrug your shoulders with that kids will be kids look. You should be disciplining your rotten sex trophies so we can all enjoy our meal.
Nobody cares. You think that was bad? Try living with him. Love you, honey. Mean it.
It's time to have a little fun on the phone. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector. Got something from a guy named Jerome who works at a barber shop, and he wants to prank his buddy Kenny, who also works there. So we came up with the idea of giving Kenny an award. Maybe he doesn't want to win. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, I'm calling for Kenny Duran.
Yeah, this is Kenny. How can I help you?
Kenny, hi, my name's Rick Stevens. Congratulations to you. Your name's been selected as our National IGB Barber of the Year.
I was nominated for what?
Yeah, you've been selected as our IGB National Barber of the Year, our annual convention each year. This year, we're down in Orlando, Florida, so we'd love for you to come down to Orlando. Basically, you'd accept the award. You're still working as a barber, right?
Correct.
Okay, this would be terrific. We would pay for you airfare, accommodations to come down, and it would be an overnight stay in Orlando.
And how did you get my name?
We basically look at local barber shops, and you've been doing this for a while, so we wanted to select you and make you our national award winner.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I mean, I'm taken aback by this. I would love to come down. Would it be okay to bring my wife?
Yeah, you'll have a guest,
okay.
And all we need to do is go online. I'll give you a link. You'll fill out the information, and then we'll book the tickets, and we'll take care of all that stuff. If I can give you the address real quick.
Yeah, let me get a pen. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a web address, and when you go there, I'll give you a code to put in. Basically, the code is IGB. You just put that in, and the name of the site is It'll Grow Back, no apostrophe in it'll, so it's just ITLL growback.com.
It'll Grow Back.
Yeah, that's IGB.
Okay, hold on a second. So It'll Grow Back, is that the name of your organization?
Yeah, our organization is It'll Grow Back. Basically, what we do, we restore faith in the barber industry because a lot of people, have a bad experience. There's a lot of fly-by-night barbers there, and then maybe they take getting a haircut too seriously. So our idea is look, listen, even if you get a bad haircut, it'll grow back. So each year we select a barber, and every year they get the IGB It'll Grow Back Award.
So you're under the impression that I give bad haircuts?
No, not at all. We just don't want people to take it so seriously. You know what I mean? It's like, look, it's a haircut. It'll grow back.
I'm getting the award nationally for It'll Grow Back. That's not what I'm looking for. I give good haircuts. I take pride in my work. Taking this award, man, sets me back.
How does that set you back?
How am I going to put this plaque on my wall? It'll grow back. Here, sit down. I'll give you a haircut. What is that? Oh, that's the award I won for.
You could say you're nationally recognized barber from the IGB organization. Come on, admit it. Once or twice you've been like, all right, that's not my best work.
Yeah, that's happened to everybody.
Okay, and when it happened,
the last time that's happened to me.
What did you think to yourself? It'll grow back. IGB, my man. Come on. You're going to have a trophy with the...
You know what? I might be able to do it if you put it up as IGB. I can't have It'll Grow Back.
Well, that's the name of our organization. It'll Grow Back.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm just not interested.
What? Come on. So you're backing out?
I'm sorry, man. You got to find somebody else. I'm not interested. The Florida trip sounds great.
How about you win the National Prosy Award? How about that?
National... Oh, man. Am I on the radio right now?
Yes, Kenny. Yes, you're on Rock 107. It's a Prospector prank call.
What? Oh, my God, man. You got to be kidding me, man. Who gave you my name and number? Which one of these barbers around here set me up on this, man?
Jerome, who works in the shop. He gave us your number, dude.
Oh, I'm going to take care of Jerome, man. Hey, you know what?
Give him one of those IGB cuts. How about that?
I appreciate you calling, man. You guys made my day with this one, man. That's a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Many kids get the wonderful experience of being screamed at to hold the flashlight for a parent, but usually it's when they're doing a repair or a DIY project. A 41-year-old man in Pennsylvania named James Harkless DeShells was arrested after he broke into an office building, and he wasn't alone. He brought his girlfriend's 11-year-old daughter with him. Maybe as a bonding thing, I don't know. When cops showed up, James was in the equipment room where he had instructed the girl to hold the flashlight for him while he cut some copper wiring. He was stealing it to resell later. James was charged with burglary and corruption of minors, among other things. The girl wasn't charged.
Nominee number 2.
Talk about the worst possible time for your past decisions to come back and haunt you. State police in Pennsylvania say a 69-year-old woman hit a jackpot at a casino in Dauphin County and was probably feeling pretty good about her day. Right up until the casino figured out who she was. According to authorities, the woman had voluntarily placed herself on Pennsylvania's self-exclusion list back in 2019. That's a program that allows people struggling with gambling issues to ban themselves from casinos for a set period of time or for life. Police say casino staff identified her after the jackpot win and confirmed she was on the lifetime ban list. Troopers were called and the woman was escorted off the property. Authorities said a non-traffic citation for trespassing would be filed. One of the biggest questions, of course, is whether she got to keep the jackpot. Officials say in this case she didn't because Pennsylvania's self-exclusion rule states that the people on the list are prohibited from collecting any winnings.
And the winner is...
the man who allegedly had an 11-year-old hold a flashlight during a burglary. You're the Yambag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yambag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yambag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107. That's your Prospector Prime Cuts podcast, the stuff we're legally allowed to replay. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you want the full experience, the stuff that almost gets us in trouble with the boss, you gotta wake up with us. Weekday morning starting at 5:30 on Rock 107.